Okay. Well, last time we enumerated a lot of device properties, and now we just continue and get more information about physical Vulkan devices. And so without further ado, let's just see where we are. So it's always quickly checking on the build. Does it run? Did run. And we have a lot of device information of any kind. So we dumped all these structures mentioned in the Vulkan tutorial. So let's just see. Last time created physical devices, and I believe, yes, we got the device properties and the device features. I think there's more. We cannot just yet pick a physical device. I mean, we could, but obviously want to get through all the devices and grab as much information of them as possible. So again, we also have to enumerate the Q families for that. And yeah, this is what we can hear. These are okay. So Q family properties. And so let's I believe there's also a count associated to this. So count is what we. So okay, here we are. We loop over all devices. So far, we only picked, or we only filled out. It's easily dumpable. Now we need to get the Q family pieces. So, and yeah, it's business, so to speak. Do we pass in? Okay, yeah. Well, let's. created a habit of showing every Vulkan function and structure before we call them. Just do this here as well. So we have the physical device. I believe we have the count. Family's count and oops. Ah. So we're getting the count. And I'm just kind of curious about the number. How many things are we talking about here? So just a quick check in between. Let's hope that we actually find the physical. Create. Did I not? Put physical device. Oh. Ah, okay. It should be in front of all of these. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Bad if you don't know your own code. So here's the rating. Might be too much logging. But physical device in. Call this. And now we this. Oh. And then we dump. Yeah, it should be definitely before the dumping. Instance, leave, create instance, layer count, debug messenger. Out. No, that's physical device device queue info. Here we are. 6. Okay. I don't know whether this is common that this is such a low number, because then I would be willing to Cannot do dynamic memory allocations for this. But yeah, let's. Okay. So fine. Um, to the count. If it is 6, well, let's just do 16. So Q T's. Q and oops, move this guy. Okay. This returns void. Okay, it's interesting. Um, I think we have something similar in our device creation. Yeah, exactly. We did this. And I'm gonna do this. T's. Of course, we also want to more or less make sure that doing this less. Seeing this now. It's set it. Exactly. So what's this? Uh, no, we're okay. I'm an idiot. Um, okay. Obviously, this doesn't require the so oh, VkQueueFamilyProperties is what? Oh, this looks nice. So so we're gonna dump these as well. Physical device features. Static. ML. Family. These. Okay, we named them all very lengthy, so we should do this here as well. I was afraid of that. Q. Bug. Bug. With 2. Okay. So what are these Q flags? Flags. Let's dump these as well. VkQueueFamilyProperties. So still can utilize it right now. So we it's a single bit. All of them. How do we do this? It's Right. You do this differently. Static. Well, that might not be good. Where are the defines there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ay, ay, ay. So, das so ist. That. Ah, hey ho. I'm fine, thank you. And you? Doing good. Well, so far so good. I mean, my day was fine. And yours? Well, if you want to, feel free. I mean, uh, uh, oh, oh, thank you. Um, I don't, it's what my fourth or fifth stream, I believe. So I don't have all the bots and whatnot set up. I have to, read about it a lot and try to configure this, but I'm much too lazy to do that. So at some point, a colleague of mine will show me how to do the bot integration, and then the following and all this kind of stuff will sort of happen automatically. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, it needs a lot of configuring, and Twitch and all this is all very new to me. So yeah. And of course, I can't be bothered with that stuff. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Well, right now I'm more or less walking through the Learn Vulkan tutorial. This thing here, and yeah. I mean, I did the tutorial offline a couple times, but I want to sort of have a comprehensive version of this available. And so I thought, why not just stream that when you do this? I know it's not exactly riveting, but yeah, in the end, I hope that I have something that I can do with the Vulkan rendering. So yeah, and it's also a test bed for other, but it's not really. It's nothing serious. Let's just say that. So. Before we can do, I mean, I believe what OpenGL is now, what, almost 30, 40 years old. I don't know exactly. And even Vulkan is almost 10 years old. And at some point, we have to make a switch. Not really. I mean, I've been programming also professionally for quite some time. But yeah, but no, so I'm not necessarily new to it. But I mean, with programming, it's a thing, right? You can learn a programming language in, let's just say, maybe a week or so, but that doesn't teach you everything about the environment and all the other things that are adjacent to the programming language, right? But I mean, a lot of stuff transfers from other programming languages, but not everything, of course. Yeah, but so the languages themselves, they are not really problematic, but it really comes down to what it is that you're trying to program, right? I mean, because if you don't know any physics whatsoever, right, then if you would want to program a physics simulation, that would be difficult regardless of the programming language you use, right? So, so yeah, so the programming language itself is not really think so. But yeah, but I am a programmer for many years, but I never done anything sort of live and on stream or stuff like this. So. Oh, yeah. This and say SD. What? I believe this. Oh no, that's Jesus. Cut and Max. I think I should not. Oh yeah, that's great. Of course. Made with programming. Well, I work at some company. I mean, we're working on a software for since the mid 1990s. So it's just the same product, but we just keep sort of adding to it. So it's not like a game. Or so. It's not like It's, uh, it's not like such a project where you have every, let's just say, where you have new releases, but this is mostly features adding to the same software. But it's not sort of like a new title, if you will, like for a game or something. So so yeah, I mean, I have also worked on smaller other projects, right? But yeah, exactly. Yeah, I work for a company, and I'm mostly responsible for porting things to Linux. So, but it's a multi-platform application as well, and so there's I often need to port things. Yeah, but that's correct. So that oh well, of course I've been. I mean, I've been lurking for quite some time, but I mostly watch retro gaming streams uh, and I have actually, when I started programming, that was on a Commodore 64 and an Amiga. So, and I did smaller projects there, so I never really, but I never released anything, right? So, so I'm very, I would say, want to say familiar with game and demo coding in a way, but not, as I said, not really in any releasable fashion, but just kind of doing tiny, small projects. I I don't really play. I mean, there's a bunch of games like Trials Fusion or some other game. Just it's nothing that. But I'm not an expert in any kind of gaming sense. You know, I usually, I find it more interesting to find out how a game works and sort of what is sort of the interesting parts when if you would want to program a game or that particular game. But for some reason, really playing the game, I quickly lose interest because, I mean, especially when you get older, you don't have the hand-eye coordination to, just blast through some level and just, it's just, yeah, it can be difficult, right? It's just, oh, I think, of course, the game that I've most played ever is probably World of Warcraft, but or I would say almost Diablo and Diablo 2. I'm not sure. I played them back in the day when they came out quite extensively, and then of course, but as I said, I'm on PlayStation, Ratchet and Clank stuff, and uh, of course on Super Nintendo, the whole Mario series and whatnot. So these are all games that I've played exhaustively. I played Demon Souls a lot, but yeah, but as I said, I rarely, but I'm not really sort of, I can only game for some amount of time, and then I kind of lose then interest, right? I cannot. I find it very interesting that some people, right, they can play a game and or even reset and then start again and do it. I find this very intriguing that how people can do that. I would get bored and just I don't know, I can't do that, but I understand that there are people that can, and of course it's the repetition and the practice that they have that these guys make it look so easy, right? You just if you try to play Kaizo Mario for yourself, you will probably realize, oh, this is a lot more difficult than it looks. So, oh, but yeah, so I always have a sort of, one eye on sort of game development a little bit, but as I said, not in any serious capacity. No. That's making an entire game is almost unsurmountable. I mean, it depends what you mean by game, right? If it's just some really, really tiny game, one can do this, but making a sort of a, let's just say a game that has a positive feedback and people like to play this, you need to put a lot of effort in that, and not just you, also many other people, right? You need graphics artists, sound designers, you need all sorts of people to do that, and of course you need to have a compelling game, story wise, everything has to. So this is it's. Oh, okay. Well, like Candy Crush, I never really played Candy Crush. It's something. Is it? It it's like Bejeweled or something like that. I know that from the olden days. I'm not sure if this is sort of something. So you have to. Yeah, I mean, I can look it up, but yeah, But even though if a game is small, there can still be a lot of sort of effort that can go into it, right? And as, yeah, but I mean, it really depends, right? Really making your own game is a really tall order. Even if it's a small game, if you make something from start to finish, I just it's effort. It's a lot of work, and since I already have a day job, it's kind of difficult. Uh, so I'm not sure. I mean, and it also, as I said, you have to also be motivated, right? Doesn't make There's no point in making a game that you yourself don't really want to play or want to make, right? I think it has to, especially if you want to make a good game, is something where you put your heart in, right? It's just whatever you put into a game, this is sort of what the people will feel and experience. And so there's a lot of the more love you put into it, the more people can get out of it. At least I would believe that. I don't think that you can make compelling games and sort of in some uh, company drone fashion, right? Maybe you can, who knows? But I just, I, it's, well, nobody knows what the future will bring, but at the moment, and I think for the foreseeable future, I just do this for fun. There's no, I, I don't have any kind of, let's just say, commercial incentive or anything to do that. Being a professional streamer, you need to obviously, uh, you know, you need to be entertaining for that. You need to do all the things that other sort of successful streamers do. Plus, you need to sort of, I don't know whether programming, it can probably be presented well, but I'm not sure that I would be the guy. That's very nice of you, but as I said, it is kind of difficult. And as yeah, as I said, I don't fully know. Who knows? I say, but it's not entirely. Yeah, it's not out of the question. But right now, I just don't see it. And so wait, that's right. Uh, that can be. I mean, and you've probably noticed this. That it will. Uh, everything that you have to do, right? That it will at some point become difficult. So, of course, I mean, it is hard work. If you want to do things right, then it's always hard work. Nothing sort of is ever easy. If it were, then people would be doing that. Right? That would be trivially easy then, but it's not. Especially if things are good, you can or enjoyable, then people will. So you can presume that people put a lot of effort in there, even if the effort isn't necessarily always sort of shown or transparent. That it's obvious. But yeah, but so Well, I'm from Germany, so oh wow, yeah, that's quite the distance. Yeah. Well, I've never been to the United States, so I'm an old man. What am I? What do you want? I think I'm 54 years old now, so not 54, 53. I would have to. Yeah. So hence the channel name, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, those were the days. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, if you're interested in programming or I mean, game design or design at all of stuff like this, I mean, it could be a good profession if you're. No, no, I don't have any children. That's um, uh, children are a huge responsibility, and I'm not necessarily sort of the person that you know I would try to avoid responsibility. You would have, in order to raise a family, you need to be a good father, and so this is all very, very difficult. And I don't think that I would have what it takes to do that. So before you put a child in the world, uh, you can't just wing it. Right? You have to have some general clue on what you're doing, and yeah, because if you don't, then your child will not thank you for it, and you will probably make lots of mistakes by not being a proper parent. And so it's better than not to have children, I think. But of course, people can have, sometimes these things happen, and of course, then you have to make the best of it, what you can do. But other than that, I mean, there's no. This guy. Well, yeah, today I work further on this Learn Vulkan tutorial. But, yeah, and Yeah. Yeah, I had that, but oops. Yeah, no, obviously I can only stream sort of after hours and after work, but yeah. Jesus, where are we? Yeah, 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 of course. Yeah. There is no way around that, sadly. I mean, oh, maybe I should. Ah, well, I think especially on Twitch, I have yet to meet somebody that isn't really nice. Let's just say that. I have never met anybody on Twitch that wouldn't be nice. But of course, what I encounter is mostly people in, let's just say, retro gaming and things like that, where they play really old video games, and so I, yeah. And I'm also, again, I'm not doing this constantly, so I mean, I'm probably, if you look at or browse Twitch every day or something, you know, the more people you meet in general, there's a chance that some of them will not be very nice. Yeah. No, I mean, I only follow a few. I mean, I follow a handful of people. And as I said, I'm not an avid sort of, I don't do this every day. It's just when the mood strikes, I just browse a little and look a little. So I don't have the most comprehensive sort of insight into this, right? But I said, from just my experience with a very small sample set, there's only a handful of people, and were all nice. So I can't really say that, you know. I said I have not encountered anybody that wasn't nice. So yeah, yeah. And I mean, and if I kind of, there's other obligations, but yeah, when I have the time and when I'm sort of, then I will very likely stream. But this all. full. Okay, I have some here. Cheers. So, full physical device. It should be this. So, Oh. Am I dumping this? It's just. Oh. Ah, okay, I have 6 queues. Okay. So this, or maybe we remove. Nah, no. Um, Oy. Oh yeah, I made a big mistake. Well, welcome back. Set. Well, yeah, sure. As I said, I have some here, but oh yeah, whenever I'm thirsty, I drink. But so, well, yeah, I also drink whiskey, so it's it's probably not as good for your health. But so yeah, um, transfer a bit. Okay, bit transfer. Yeah, I mean, there's for so for archiving, there's a YouTube channel, which the sort of previous videos are being stored. And I think I want to say they should be here somewhere. Don't fully know. Yeah, just a second. I want to say, isn't it here written as a? Let me check here. Oh yeah, this is sort of the YouTube channel. I want to say it should be also in the. I can sort of, you know, but it's just the previous installments of this tiny project series. But there's nothing other than that. I don't have really any kind of social media stuff. I, you know, um, so you're right. Maybe I should add this to Twitch. I just don't know exactly how. Thank well, thank you very much. But yeah, uh, yeah, I will see how this can be added to Twitch somehow. I believe I did it the other way around on the YouTube channel. I think there is a link back to Twitch, but not the other way around. Right? If I look here, then it says one more link. Oh yeah, there's GitHub if you wanna download the project. Now then, this is sort of on GitHub what I'm just doing, and yeah, and this links back to Twitch, but I don't think Twitch links back to YouTube. So yeah, I have to check how I can add this. But yeah, we will see. I mean, if you want to, you can obviously also. I don't know if you program yourself or anything. Then you can also No, I don't know the kind of if and are you sort of programming or anywhere adjacent to game development or software development or well, of course, I mean that's great. Well, please, I mean I don't know how if you can show that, sure. But I don't know how. As I said, um, I don't know if you can post links or so. I'm not sure. Uh, oh, I I have not set up any kind of Discord servers yet. Yeah, yeah. As I said, I myself have not done any kind of Discord. Now, Discord is also very As I said, I don't have any kind of social media presence. It's just other than YouTube and Twitch and GitHub. That's just sort of. So, but yeah, if you have some, I mean, if you have a link for, I don't know, if you have a Discord server or something, then and I don't know whether you can paste links, but you can easily. I hope you can paste them here. I don't know. Oh, but I okay, but I don't have Discord, so I don't know. I don't have a Discord server, so I'm not sure how this would work. Yeah, yeah, that's me, but I don't. No, I'm not that. But as I said, I don't have any kind of Discord unless Twitch created that when I created the Twitch account, but I doubt that. Let me. I don't want to. I'm not sure I should do this, but let me just say. But I don't think that this is me. So that's really it's not me. I mean, yeah. Also, Discord is a little bit problematic to begin with. I mean, since you cannot host it yourself, it's kind of okay. These are all grumpy old men. I'm not sure. Uh, holy shit! I don't know. Well, maybe I should have. Maybe I should look into creating a Discord server, but right now I don't. No, I don't even see the. Is it old new guy Discord or whatever? I don't know how Discord has a funny way to name addresses, but I don't. Can you paste the entire link of the Discord thing? But again, it's definitely not mine. I don't have any Discord, so I can. I don't see any. Maybe I should do that. Some guy in the world. That's not. Ah, okay. Uh, I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry that I don't know how this. Oh my God. What is this thing doing? Oh, yeah, I did. Maybe I can see this on this Nightbot thing. Oh, wait a minute. I think the Nightbot prevented this from happening. Let me just briefly check. Uh, sorry. Uh, Okay. It only pasted the Discord, uh, the main address of Discord. So this one here. Um, oh, new guy. Oh, okay. Is there something? I guess I'm a human. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. That contain or hold food items. Well, that is food, I guess. This is food. Well, I don't know whether these things are food. Jesus, what is this? It's barely. I don't know whether this is fruit. Food. I want to say these are some sort of berries, but I'm not sure. Ah, uh, oops. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, but this is definitely not me. Nah, this is. I have to sort of set this up properly, sort of offline. So I wouldn't know. Oh no! Oh Jesus! This Nightbot thing has done something. Can I untime out people? This is, oh my God. Why do these things do this? Don't time out. Oh, how can I untime out people? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Untime out. Let's see whether I can do this. Time out. Is it autocomplete? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. As I said, I don't know who's would be the Nightbot. Time you out. Yeah, I didn't know. As yeah, I'm very sorry. I said I have no idea how any of this stuff works, so I'm just yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I will at some point. I may create an actual Discord server, but for now I just don't have one. So can I? Yeah, it was also censored. The the Nightbot sort of only gave me the discord.com. It didn't do any of the, there was only the main Discord link was in there. So I couldn't even see it. But as I said, I have to look into how this is being properly configured. I mean, yeah, we will see. Just so. Now, as I said, I don't have a Discord. I have not created one. I still need to do that. Yeah. But well, I have not created Discord. This. Yeah. I do this after stream. Yeah. So I will do this after the stream. I don't know how to configure all this and whatnot. I just I have to think about the whole Discord affair. So, families. Yeah, but I don't have Discord. Right? That's the thing. Of course, but I would have to create I would have to create Discord sort of first, but I haven't done it yet. I will do this maybe after the stream or so, and yeah, because I don't want to do this sort of on stream. You have to type in passwords and all sorts of stuff, and that that will always go horribly wrong. So yeah, so yeah, that's said I need to really look into this, how to even do this. And again, the only thing I heard about Discord is that it's more or less nightmarish. So I'm not sure. Well, I presume that is he. A second, is that your name? If you have the same Discord name as on Twitch, yeah, then I will simply I will copy this. Let me check this. Add on Discord. I mean, yeah, and I think Discord also wants to have your email address and stuff like this. That's kind of. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, definitely it wants email addresses and, you know. Well, I presume I can probably search on Discord for your name, right? And yeah, yeah, we will see. But as I said, yeah, Discord wants to. As I said, they need email addresses. I need to make a new one for that. And also, so I'm sorry, but I can't do that sort of on stream. So it's a bit. It's a tad bit difficult. So. I mean, and maybe if I will stream. Well, as I said, I don't have a server yet, so I cannot add you there. Yes, I have not created a Discord server, so I cannot add you to it. But once I have created one, I probably can add you there. My Discord requires steps for verification and other stuff. They want to have your email address and all sorts of things, and I haven't given that to them. Right? I would have to set this up later, and sort of. I don't want to do this now live on stream, right? So at some point I will have a Discord server, and then I can add you. But where else? Sort of. I guess I don't understand. Yeah, of course, of course. Once I have created it, I mean, or I can, yeah, I can also follow you here on Twitch, right? So that's just something I can do, if I may. So yeah. Okay. Just a second. No, of course. I mean, no. Okay, yeah, of course I can. I can follow you. That is not a problem. Yeah. Yeah. I've just I think I just followed you. That's so. No, sure, of course. Yeah. Well, good luck, and so have fun. I mean, if you can. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I hope I have a Discord server then. But yeah, so good night. So we need. Yeah, you too. So Q family properties. We have these. Okay. Yeah. Bye bye. And uh, physical device. It's not. It's not what we want. Right. Is it maybe in the next? Extension. Ah, yeah. That's what we. That is what we want. Ready. Oops. Not so much. Mm, this would be. Oh, device X. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So, and device extensions. So, what are we doing there? We're not doing any. Hmm? So, if check. Hmm, so, hmm. for the time we want this. So same goes over here. How many are these? Hmm. Engine properties, these physical device limitations. Oh, 218. Oh, that's a lot. Um, um, how big is this thing? 32. Size of yeah. Uh, 100 and 260 bytes. 260. Well, it's not a lot. Okay, and we have how many of them? 280. Okay, that should not be too much of a hassle. Vulkan device extends. So device extensions count. So at some point we have to bool our way out of here. Um, extensions. If check. So um, now are so don't I already have a dump extension properties? Dump extension. Okay, so extension. So ah, dump extension properties out. extensions. Extensions. So okay, so we have device extension properties. Basic device memory. Gotten these. So it's so these. Mhm. Oh yeah, we need to dump them, of course. Of course. This. Uh, what is a memory type? Type? This thing? Okay. That are these here. Mhm. Okay, these are also bit flags again and bit fields. So we have to do things about them. So flags. Oh, we're doing it wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Memory property X. Well, some of those. Oh, sorry. burn. Like switch. Yes. Alt. Oh, next. And steal that. Buffer. So here. Memory. And okay, static. Yep. And we say some dump the property flags and zero. That's the count. Um, Right. And so so is some physical device info, extension properties, device extension, physical proof. I think we want to physical memory tape. Okay, memory type. Oh, VK memory heap. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's different. Yep. Righty. And memory heap flag. Oh, when will it end? Memory heap flag. See? See. Instance bit. Okay, so there's just these two. Okay. See. See it all. Yo. Um, unknown. Memory keep it. again with the stealing. So mm, this guy in. So we're returning. Are you complaining? Oh, Jesus, don't do this. Ah, that's what you and this. So yeah. Um, memory heaps. 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 Ah, yeah. Heap. Heap. X. Oh, yeah, and there's a size. Came first. So device size is just keep keep the head. Okay. Memory oh yeah, John, yes. Oh la la. Ding. Read. Oh, memory egg. This one is not used. Are we memory heat flags? Righty. See if we find them. Just for the moment. Oh wait, we should have should have a log file. Yes. Local share. Yeah, okay. Properties, standards, physical. Okay. Is it possible that we're not actually calling this? Fill physical device info. No. Idiot. Here we are. So, device memory heap index. But there's something is quite off here. Memory properties. Type count says 6. Memory type. Is 1. Dumb. No. I see. Such an idiot. Oh, debug string. And the same is true here, of course. String. Uh, so memory type 6. Okay. So we have heap index 1. Um, device local bit, host visible. Okay, so that seems to be in order. And then we have heap device local. So it's memory heap count 3. Oh, so 0. What is this then? Hmm. So most visible bit 0. Shouldn't it say unknown? Should say that, but you didn't add it. Okay. Okay. Keep device local bit. flags 1. Keep device local bit. That's a little odd, isn't it? I mean, this is much smaller than this. Is this a bug? Zero, 2. This is the same. Hey. Maybe this doesn't matter. Let us see what happens. This is completely unhelpful. Why would you we just filter that to the current folder? It's completely unhelpful. How about you hide the ones that have not changed? I mean, that's just that not good. Not good. Status. You status. It. So ice in memory proper ice extensions. It So I think with that, we're going to call it a day again. So good night.